living in Boulder, Vlog. It's the 14th of January. August of 2020. It's 11 in the morning. I did everything that I could yesterday to get up today early. So, 11 in the morning, it's about as early as I can do. Last night, the idea was last night to do a night ride. Because I'm a nocturnalist. Make it be easy to just ride at night. But then that's the problem with that is then you get yourself accustomed to only being up at night, and it just gets harder to get up in the morning. I imagine. But anyways, I was really excited about it because I had a whole philosophy about riding at night. Less cars, less traffic, less people, exercising at night. But the problem is there's lots of wildlife that you can interact with, and it's like, I guess, disruptive to the wildlife because they like to hang out at night. That's their time. I did a night ride a week ago or whatever, and up on Flagstaff, and there's all kinds of wildlife. I saw 2 foxes, a bear, and I almost ran over a skunk. So I'd stuck to run over an animal, and it could be dangerous too. So anyway, I decided not to do it because I was going to do it, and I called my mom, and she freaked out and managed to talk me out of it. She's begging me and telling me it's dangerous and talk me out of it. And so I think what I'm going to do is become a diurnalist, no matter what. And not be a nocturnalist, so because it's just even if it's just a little bit more dangerous, I don't want to put myself in any kind of danger because I can't replace the stuff that if I break in and I don't have insurance. And so just play it. I want to play it safe. So bicycling is dangerous enough as it is. I already crash, and that was on a turn that I had made a mental note to be careful on, and I think I'd even been warned about that turn. So, the last turn down Lee Hill. So, I think so today. What I did last night was I got to sleep extra early. I just had to try to sedate myself as much as I possibly could to see if I could get up early. I set my alarm for 6, but it didn't wake me up, so it wasn't loud enough. There's something going on with my phone where I can't get my alarm to go off loud. And I'm gonna go in the settings again. But I turned the volume of alarm and everything up all the way, and I tested it, and it was going. And it went up a little bit, and it seemed like that was enough. And I figured alarms wouldn't stop. They just keep going. They don't turn themselves off. But somehow my alarm didn't stay on. I have an iPhone 10, and I set the alarm for 5. So whatever, 5 came along, and I didn't hear anything. I just slept until 10:30, and then I woke up. So that's still early enough, I guess, but I don't know if it's early enough to do the ride I wanted to do. It is for the day, but I don't know for me. I was going to do the Ironman course again, but might be too late. But I might want to try to run. There's lots of things I can do today, or lift weights or stretch, figure out which. But I'm a diurnalist now. Oh yeah, and I'm not smoking any more weed. So yeah, I had 3 beers because I bought 2 beers, and then my roommate had one that I didn't know about. He gave me, and then I had a melatonin, valerian root, and then my mom. And then I got 3 cookies, marijuana cookies. So, um, but the problem was I didn't sleep last night. Like throughout the entire night, I didn't sleep. I still did have insomnia, but I don't think it was because I was too awake. I was. I was sleepy enough to sleep last night. I could have slept, but the problem was I couldn't get any oxygen in. It was like the coronavirus. I don't have coronavirus, but most people with coronavirus, they had to take all these deep breaths, and I couldn't get any oxygen, and it was actually worrying me. I was freaking out. So it was like I was too sedated. But I smoked weed. I smoked the last of my weed last night, and that was probably it. Gave me. It wasn't asthma. I had but it was I took like 2 hits of the Advair and then like 2 hits of the salbutamol, so maybe that killed the asthma, but I still couldn't get oxygen, so definitely have to quit smoking weed because that lack of getting oxygen was what kept me up. So that's probably what made it so I had to sleep. When I did fall asleep at sunrise, when I normally do, that's when I slept completely, like REM sleep. So I probably only got like 4 hours of REM sleep from 6 to 10:30. But I was in bed for like more than 12 hours. So I don't know why I'm yawning so much now, but just I guess I just need to pump oxygen in my brain. Yeah, this is really slow going, getting back in shape. Even slower than I thought, but I'm not like stressed out about it. It's just various steps, I have to just take my time. Yesterday was the first day where I really got all my gear to going. So I pumped my rear tire up to 120 and it hasn't blown yet. So I must have just put the tire on wrong. It blew the first time. So anyways, I haven't had anything to eat. I'm gonna eat, and then I feel really lethargic right now. Like I could sleep all day, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go running. I think I need to run as often as I can because I'm gonna have a lot of kinks to work out. I'm gonna be pulling a lot of muscles. The first time I went running was a few days ago, and I only made it 1.3 miles. I went uphill and then pulled my calf. So that was at Chautauqua. So I'm not going to bother to go all the way to Chautauqua to go running anymore if it means that I'm just going to pull my calf and then have to come home. It seems like a waste of time. I'm going to just run every day around my house, and when I pull a cab, I just walk home, and then I don't waste the commute time getting somewhere. But because I'll probably be like, if I made 1.3, maybe I'll make it 2.6 the next day, and then 4.5, whatever. I was going uphill. Maybe I could make it 4 miles before I pull a muscle in my calf. Usually, it's going to be one of the muscles in my calf, and I have to firm up my ankle. My left ankle is injured. I had an injury, so that might be what I do today, followed by getting on Zwift and doing the FTP test that I haven't done. Just lots of stuff. I haven't done a full stretching session yet since I started, or weightlifting. So I might do that in my room, and then instead of going a big bike ride, and then try the big bike ride tomorrow when I get up in the morning. But so anyways, I'll definitely do something today. I just have to take my time. All right, talk to you later.